Okay Bob, hope it's going to work. Here's a quick overview of the Addictive Drums with a bit of Planet Rock radio backdrop for you. Right, so this is the main page, and this will get you access to all the kits. This is what you see. These are the drums themselves along the bottom here, and your cymbals, and obviously a nice kit in the background there. So up here, this is the main page. On the start menu, you click on that, and then you can go down to user, so you can put your own user kits in. There's multiple kits there. This is the main Addictive Drum pack, and then you can see you've got lots of different kits here. So you've got a clean one, so you've got the main kits that they've put in the system for you. So you've got your DW, there's a Pearl and Sonar one there, it's a straight Sonar kit, and the Tama kit as well. If I click on the Tama kit, you'll see it will change then the drums, and you see it's fairly quick loading up. And this laptop I've got here is just a 6 gig hard drive, so you've got all the different Tama drums, and if you click on the thing, you can get a sound off them, so you can hear what they sound like just by clicking the mouse. And then you can also change the actual cymbals in the kit, so if you want to change them, you can change them to a Paiste there, 2002's sound edge. Go up again, and that one's actually got a tambourine on it as well. There's a 202 sound edge clean, and that's dropped to the bottom. So there's a Sabin studio hats, some 15 2002s. So 15 2002s with a tambourine on, 15 Sabian, and some 15 Zildjian New Beats. And that's your hats. So you've got multiple choices here, and you can swap them out. You can change the bass drums over. There's a 22 Ludwig there. There's a 22 Pearl Masterworks, Ludwig Vistalite there, 22x16. You've got those options as well, and that you can swap that around. And if you want to, you can then save as, and that will save up that kit. So you just rename it here, and so you want to call that a mixed kit or something like that. You can do that, and then you can it puts it into your user kits, and you can pull it up from there. So you can see there's a few user kits in there already. So I don't want to do that, I'll cancel that. But it does mean you can swap out the snare drums, move the cymbals around, change the extras if you need to, put a different floor tom in if you wanted, and have make your own kit. So back to the thing again, if you are here as well on this kit, you can then use this button here just to click down. So there's your DW kit, and that just gives you your clean ones. And then you've got your Sonar kit there as well, and then you back to your Tama kit again. So if you want to just have a look and see what's there, you can go on Distorted. That gives you lots of different kits. All these here are different kits. You've got electronics and lots of different stuff in there. Some weird and wonderful stuff, very much like the Roland kits that you can mix and match. More kits in there. These are some of the nice ones. This is the pop rock. This is one that I was playing yesterday. The arena kit, and the Tama, the roomy Tama one, and the blues beat big hall. Some dry kits in here, which are very nice, and there's some other ones in here as well. So you've got funks and acoustics and all the rest of it. Lots and loads of different kits in here. Mix and match, using the same kits that you've got actually in the system. There's your rock stuff, some softer type stuff, some vintage in there, so you've got some disco and funky type kits in there, and then you're back in your experimental again, which is some weird and wonderful sounds, which may be quite useful for the SPD pad, or maybe even your hand sonic if you get that far. There's the metal kits again. You can see different drop down menus again, and if I just click on one, so take an extreme kit, you'll notice all the things will change up. So it's then gone with the it's difficult to see here. The Gretsch hammered 22 by 18 kick, Ludwig, and then Ludwig 10 by 8, 12 by 8, 13 9, and 16 there. So you can see there's an awful lot of options in here to mix and match, and here's the retro kit. So there's your clean, so you've got your like a Ringo-y type kit in there, the Oyster first one, and then you've got your Vista lights in here, your rock ones, there's your Led Zeppelin ones I said to you about. You've got your modern-y type sounds, so you've got again more kits in there, plenty of options. And again, all of these ones will open up a different kit, different type of effects they've put on them. You've got your pop rocks in there as well, so lots again there again, and then you've got your retro metal type ones again. If I just click on that Dirty Low Thunder there, again more Ludwigs. They've got a Superphonic 4002 in there as well. A nice little tambourine there as well, which isn't, you can't really hear very well, but anyway, it's there. So that's your main kit page. Here's your edit functions where you can actually mess about with all the sounds. So you've got exactly the same kind of functions you've got on the Roland TD30. So you can mess about with the volumes and the pitch and the actual EQ. You've got your FX in here. Again, you can do more messing about with this. I really haven't got into this yet, but at least you can see you've got plenty of options here. All you do is click on the kit, and you can move it around and change it around, do whatever you need to do to it. You've then got all these beats in here as well, which are all demo beats, which is great if you're looking for some drums to back you up or something like that, especially if you're a guitarist or something like that. But then when you get into it, you can then map your presets. This is where you do your MIDI logic. So you can see here that I've all done this side. This was all blank when I got it. I had to put these in manually, but it's very, very easy to do. All you do is click on which one you want to put in, click on the symbol, and you can see it lights up there. But all you need to do is just drag it and drop it, and you can see it will go into any one of these slots, and that's it, you set up. So all you need to do is put your TD30 on, go to the MIDI number, find the MIDI number in the TD30, and then match it up to this. So you just drag and drop all over where you want to go. So there's different types of snares you can put in there, and then there's an option there to put your hi-hats in. In the manual they give you all the different places where your hi-hats should go, so you get full effects of your hi-hats as we have with their double cymbals on our TD30s. So that's that, and then you have to save that once you've done it. So in the startup window you just save it, and that then holds it in the system, so when you get back it will pick it up again. What you'll also see is there's a startup one, which I think is a preset the guy did before. I had it, but I've put mine down as a TD30 and then the SPDSX, so I've got them set up for both. So if I go back to the map windows again, you'll see that will change now. It's only a few in that slot for the pad. So that then comes up as the SPDSX, so that's easy enough to map. And then if I go back again, go back to the 30, you'll see it'll map it all up for the 30. So there you go, there's all my bits and pieces in there, rim shots and everything else you've got on the kit. So again, very, very easy to do. So click OK on there, and then when you go in here as well, there's a little audio bit in here which you set up. So once you're hooked up with your MIDI outputs, it will come up in this little window here and tell you which kit you're using. So that's a quick run through of the actual system. Well, quick, it's 10 minutes almost. Alright mate, hope that's helpful to you, and hope it's come out okay.